Hey guys, back another YouTube video. Today it's a video everybody's been requesting, and that's my pocket knife collection. Now I built this pocket knife display case myself out of reclaimed barn wood, an old little tool tray, and again reclaimed wood, and I since added on 2 extra shelves because originally this section was the only section, there was nothing else, but I added on another one. This top area right here is my Barlow's, and this is my camp knives, and these are my military knives. And underneath is a combination of my electrician's knives, my old timer, and my doctor's knife. And then right in the middle right here, as you can see, is my knuckle duster collection. I do got one other one, but that one's brand new in the box somewhere else. And these are all my Hammer brands, my Providence, and my Imperial toothpicks right in this little area. And this is the one I just added to it recently, my German knife. And then on the bottom here are my Hawk Bills, my 2 Camillus Hawk Bills. And then right behind them is my Ganzo and my Spyderco. And then it's just a mixture of Germans, my razor folders, a couple of my electrician's knives. Oops. A couple of my electrician's knives, my Camillus Sailor's knife, another toothpick, my 2 Japan knives, my Hammer brand camp knife. And then these on the bottom are just a bunch of cheap ones. Like this is a cheap version of a pocket knife. I keep this around because, I mean, plus it does look kind of pretty, but I keep it around to show the difference between a fake version and a real version. And then my camp knife I got from an old friend of mine that I still use this. And then this big blue knife I got with my friend Josh. I still got it. And then my couple of Pakistans, like this one's with the blue handles, this one with the white handles, and then this one with the brass handles. And then this one I got with my dad at the gun show. Y'all may remember that video. And then this one right here is one that I got from my brother. And then this large guy right here, y'all may remember this in a previous video. This is one of the ones I got from my dad off eBay. That one I'm definitely keeping due to the artwork, I mean. And then this is a large Japan knife I kept out of one of the bundles he got a while back. Interesting lock. And then last but not least, a little Japan lockback. I like this because of the eagle and the etching on the blade. I'm going to clean this up in a couple of days. Just I've been so busy lately. Alright, that's my main pocket knife display, and just so I can let all y'all know, none of these get used except a couple of them, like my Spydercos. I do use those, and my little razor knife right here. But most of these do not get used. These are all my collections, and once again, I built this display from scratch. And as you can see, even the little tabs are just little pieces of metal that I've just drilled holes and put in, and then I use screws, basically use whatever I could get my hands on. And then I'll cut the camera right here a little bit and bring y'all to the other display. This is where I keep all my Victorinox knives. I even got a fixed blade one right here, and I've got 2 right here. And then these are a couple of my other knives. These are my Colonials, and this is my Kissing Cranes, and this is a little fixed blade. And these I keep a reminiscent of my mini pocket knives, like my Victorinoxes, my little Switchblade, my couple of my Unusuals. And then last but not least, this is my old cabinet. Y'all see this in my video all the time. I built this out of reclaimed wood from an old trailer. And this is where I keep all my user knives. Now what that means is these are all knives I use the most. Like, these are knives I use that I won't be afraid of breaking, except this one. This one I'm keeping. I just put it in here so that way I have room for it. I have my little automatics, knives that are severely cheap that I can break without a problem and not worry about it. I keep my razor knife in here, my knife my uncle got me, and then my big folder. And then, of course, a couple of multi-tools. And then underneath, I keep my trusty machete. Alright. That's mainly all them. Now to the next one. This is where I keep all my automatic knives. My switchblades, my automatics, my OTFs. And then even my 13-inchers. And then this is where I keep a lot of my other ones that I keep brand new in box, like my razors, my butterfly knives, a couple of my small fixed blades, and my Batman throwing stars. But yep, that's all mainly my pocket knives and such. And I keep it all right next to my guns, as you can see. But yep, figured this would be easier than showing them all off individually. But alright, guess this is the end of this video, and as always, stay sharp.